Hello! Today's a little weird because I have a couple things I need to keep an ear out on, so I'm not wearing my headphones today. I've got the music playing on my little speaker on my desk. I'm really hoping my microphone doesn't pick it up, but it shouldn't because it's extremely quiet. But yeah, I've got one thing. I forgot I messed up my VTuber to record something. Something that had to be scrapped, but something nonetheless. I need to fix that. I think I was like, yeah. Right. Also, the gold bar looks different because they got rid of the color that I used to use, and I'm mad about that. But there's nothing I can do about that. But anyway, yeah, I gotta keep an ear out for the door, so I might suddenly just vanish for a moment. Because, my dad had to leave for an appointment, but he ordered some mead, and I have to answer the door for that. And also, he has a package coming that I have to sign for. So yeah. But before that happens, I'd like to do some perspective practice. What? With my mouse. Because I'm a tryhard, I guess. I don't know. I just thought it would be fun to do more mouse stuff, because I genuinely hate setting up my tripod for drawing traditionally. There's a reason why I got a little bit lazy towards the end, is because I really don't like setting up for it. Hi Saturn, my boy is here. My son. but I thought it would be fun. Ow. I thought it would be... I just realized this might prove to be an issue, dude. I love you, but you might not be able to sit in my lap today. I hope you can. That would be nice. My son! Love my boy. Ah! Stop it. Sit. I won't do that. But I have an idea of like some simple perspective stuff. I do it. No. I do it. Make some silly boxes. And put stuff in them. For some perspective stuff. Honestly, I've been having a lot of fun doing some like practice and tutorials with my mouse because I really like the idea of hindering myself in order to show that like you can do anything. It's a nice challenge for me and a nice what's it called? A nice display of skill for everybody else, I guess. I don't know. No, that's not right. Words. They're kind of hard sometimes. It's nice to show that, like, you can do anything. That's what I'm trying to go for. I'm just setting up some shapes. And it'd probably be easier to use, like, the line tool or something. This tool to do that. But, nah. Why would I do that when I can suffer? Excuse me, I'm not actually suffering. This is quite fun, actually. I hope the music is nice for everybody else. My boy. He's in my... Excuse me, he's in my lap. Yeah, we'll just start with these for now. They're not the best cubes, though. But it's something, I guess. I wanted to start with a small brush. So I could, like... Oh, that's too small. Actually, I could probably use my usual brush. No. We use this one for this stuff. Like a, I don't know, some type of sitting pose. Sitting in the cube. Doing cube things. Doing perspective things. This arm is bad. Anytime I draw like a torso shape, and it immediately include the shoulders in a sense. Trying to think. Saturn, I really hope you're prepared to be very quickly placed on my bed whenever I have to get up to answer the door. I hope I can transition to my BRB screen in time. Ugh. I really hope that won't be a problem. It would suck. This is where the legs would start. Right here. I hope people like my little silly mouse drawings. I think they're very fun to make, and I'd like to keep making them. Keep doing silly mouse things. Also interesting because my art looks different, and I've always enjoyed doing like different art styles for things. Very silly foot. OMG, I have this drawing idea since I've been working on my new VTuber model. I have this very silly idea of putting my new VTuber design in like a beach dad fit. I think it'd be funny. If I really feel like it, I might do that today, if I have the time. But I don't know. Right now, I'm just drawing some random individual right now. Even some shorts. Going on naked. Oh, there it is. Erp. Oh, shit. Ah, here. microphone, but it doesn't even matter. I need to turn up my speaker. I need to hear the music better. My boy understood the assignment. He left the moment I had to get out. He heard the door behind. He was like, "Whoop! It's time to move." He's such a good boy. He's a very good fella. Anyway, back to our silly little man in the box. Also, I haven't been posting my stream drawings lately on my socials. I've been mostly just sharing them in my server, but I think depending on how this one turns out, I might share it on my socials. I need to post more anyway. Look at that hand. That most certainly is a hand. The fella, mystery fella at the beach, just hanging out. Also, it was the maid at the door, and my dad got this one called Viking Blood, and I was reading it, and it's got a citrusy flavor to it. I'm very excited. Like floral, it's got like hibiscus and citrus, and I'm excited to try it. I mostly wanted to try this out because I shared last week that I recently got the Elder Scrolls cookbook, and it's got some recipes for how to make mead. So my dad was like, "Hey, we should try some before we decide to invest in making our own, just to see if we like it or not." And I was like, "Alright, cool. I'll probably still make it anyway." I own fermenting jugs now, so I can make fermenting things now. Hello. Hello, Beach. Have you been playing Minecraft this whole time? I kind of wanted to hop on and do something, but then I was like, no, I want to play more Diablo. Oh no, you were on Overwatch. I remember. I saw you online. Look at this funky little man I've been making with just my mouse. I don't know if I should give him the face or not. Yeah, I made this whole dude with my mouse. This is all with my mouse. Because I thought it would be fun to try some perspective stuff with my mouse. Ooh! I love dark oak, it's so pretty. Like, I remember before there were more than 2 trees, my favorite was birch, and then dark oak became a thing, and I was like, Art Eyes, favorite. Nice. I'm excited. I didn't really fit in that box properly. I didn't really put much effort into doing perspective stuff with our first box, but that's not really perspective-y box. I'm thinking about making another box that's tall though. Trees. I think I'm gonna try the mead after stream today. I'll probably report back, be like thumbs up or thumbs down. I'm a little picky with my alcoholic beverages, but that's mostly because I don't have a very refined palate in that specific field of consumables yet. Malibu. Malibu. I haven't tried Malibu. But I know you like it. Because you were like, OMG, I love it, it's so good. Kinda wanna play some Overwatch later. Not gonna lie. I need to practice more anyway. I want to try to learn some other characters and unlock more characters. I will say I did play a game on my own. I played like one game on my own. It was versus AI and we won. It was hard mode, which isn't even hard, honestly. I might try the hardest difficulty next time I try on my own. But I loved the little group of people I was with. We were all spamming the hello voice and it was so cute. And then whenever we won, everybody blew up in chat like, OMG Moga, he's so hot. And like, real. Ooh. Yeah, real. He's pretty cute. He's pretty cute. I was thinking about making a silly little comic of me trying out the little like training room. And I'm thinking to myself like, I've heard a lot of people like Moga. I should try him out. And then like I click on his character and he does this whole like flexing thing and my face goes red. Absolutely depends on your teammates. Really? Oh no! Damn. I got a good team. They were all very sweet and very good. I died like 3 times, I think. I wasn't a particularly good soldier, but I did my best. I only played for like 5 hours. I think I'm doing pretty good, all things considered. Ooh, nice. Oh, I'm so excited for whenever I'm player of the game. That's gonna be such a nice achievement. I'm so excited. It's gonna happen one day. Hasn't happened yet, but I just started. Because I'm realizing now. Yeah, every time you get player the game, I'm like, wow. Remember that one game where I got like, it was like my first against AI, and I got like, I think 32 kills. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so excited to keep being cool and doing more things. I don't know what to put in this shape. It's a very silly one. Maybe I should just like make a new one. I have a better idea. Hmm. Excuse me. Oh yeah, speaking of my new VTuber model, I have like, I'm planning on like really upgrading in terms of like, not just like face movement and expressions, but also my toggles. I'm very excited because right now I've got like angry, sad, blushy, and my accessories, but that's it. And I want to do other toggles. And I want to just, in general, upgrade everything. I'm on a mission to where every upgrade for my model is like a huge upgrade. Like, huge. Huge. I think that would be nice. I have a very silly idea. Instead of drawing the guy, cat. And I never draw cats. But I'm going to try my best. Saturn whenever he hears me wake up. Oh, these are so silly. think I should start this time by putting down some footprints. How loud my jaw pops. That was not a very pleasant sound. And yes, that was my jaw. Normally I don't say anything, but like whenever it's loud like that, it's like I don't acknowledge it. It's a bit of an elephant in the room. Like, what is that? Any eating or something? No. My jaw. A good leg, but I need to like change it a little bit. I don't know if Vince is still here, but I just remembered his tweet that I saw earlier today about Baldur's Gate. I know exactly what it was referring to. We were playing a little more Baldur's Gate yesterday, and he was trying to do something cool. He was like, let me cook. Oh, you are still here. Yeah, I saw you tweet that, and I was like, oh, I know exactly what that's about. I know exactly why you're tweeting that. Cause yeah, you'd accidentally done something you didn't want to do. And yeah, it sucks that you can't cancel movement related actions like dashing or disengaging. Like come on. It sucks. Cuz you can cancel spells and you can cancel attacks before you do them, but you can't cancel movement related actions. And obviously we're not referring to like actually moving and then that fucking motorcycle. I swear. Anyway, yeah, not referring to actually like moving and then being like, whoops, I didn't want to go there. No, it's the actual like actions related to moving before you actually use them. Like, why can we not cancel them? It's a bit silly. Don't get it. Don't get it. Sorry, sometimes I just see my hair physics and I'm like, because it's moving a lot like how my hair is actually moving, and it's just so nice. Oh, yay! Thank you! Oof. I hope, well, as long as they weren't important fights. Thank you. They're probably like creatures or something. Oh, the Grease Boys? You had to fight the Grease Boys? Oh, that sucks. They were so silly. Oh, other Grease Boys. Alright, cool. Not the little tourist fellas. This is not the best display of perspective, but I'm working with limited resources. And I haven't practiced my perspective in a hot minute, so this is also good for me. You know, strong legs. Oh no, you died! Wait, in the game right now? Need a little bit of clarification. Oh no! You have the worst luck ever, I swear. You're always trying to do something cool and then fate is just like, no. You are not allowed to be cool. Not fair. It's not fair. You ever, like, my recent sudden thought, just it's art related. You ever like have a moment where you're like looking at other people's art and you have like a galaxy brain moment where you're like, oh, that's how that works. I've always had like a little bit of a difficult time with transitioning between the upper arm to the forearm, that elbow region, because I have very skinny arms, and it's hard to see like the muscles in my arms. But I was looking at some other people's arts and I was like, OMG, there's like a muscle here that connects the two. Of course there is. It's not just the elbow. Like I wasn't able to quite visualize how the muscles in the arms connected. But whenever I noticed, I was like, oh shit, that's so absolutely how that works. And it's wonderful finally like employing that in motion. Like, it reminds me of whenever I figured out how the collarbone works with the transition from the torso to the shoulders, like here to here, with my whole little these thingies that I put sometimes. I connect the two with related to the trapezius. All that good stuff. I had a galaxy brain moment and now I can draw arms better. So nice. Meep, merp, oh, meep, merp. There we go, that's better. Don't feel like putting a lot of effort into the hands this time. I think one little detail about improving one's art that some people miss out on is, like, whenever it comes to studying things and references, sometimes people miss out on, like, really little details. Like, it's very easy to, like, there's, like, one of two things that happens that's very easy to fall into. Either you look too much at the whole thing and you miss the details that put it all together, or you look a little too close at one, like, specific detail and then all the other details get warped around it. Excuse me. They're both very easy mistakes to make. I've done both. And it's just always good, like, if you struggle, if you do one more often than you should, like if you focus too much on, like, the whole thing and you don't notice the little details, remind yourself to, like, stop, reset your brain, and then look again at, like, all the little details. Take a moment to, like, ask yourself, like, how is this put together? How do these things all connect to form the shape? How does this work in relation to its environment? All that good stuff. And if you hyper focus a little too much on little details, like, if I spent too much time on perfecting this fist, it might mess up other things. So if you do that, if you tunnel vision, just, like, be like, wait a moment, and then, like, step back. Look at the whole thing. That one's a little easier to adjust than looking too much at the whole picture, because I have a lot of classmates, well, not a lot of, I have, like, one classmate in particular that I can think of off the top of my head that has a hard time with anatomy. And he has told me that, like, I'm really good with anatomy in my drawings and stuff. And that's usually the kind of tips and tricks that I can give, is that whenever it comes to, like, doing studies, you gotta, like, pay attention to your own flaws in order to deal with them. it's a little hard sometimes. Sometimes you don't even notice your own flaws until somebody else points them out. And not to mention, a lot of people are afraid to give critiques because you don't want to be mean, but a proper critique isn't even mean in its actual core. A proper critique is just simply pointing out the things in order to help the person that you're critiquing. Critiquing at its core is supposed to be assistance and help. Guidance. That's what it is. It's guidance. Some people are bad at critiquing and some people are bad at taking critiques. But also, like, if you have one of those cases where that happens, it's a little hard to tell if the person is bad at critiquing or if the other person is bad at taking critiques. There are times when it's both, but it's hard to tell. Really hard to tell sometimes. So far, thankfully, I haven't encountered anybody that's bad at taking critiques. At least I don't think I have. But, yeah, I love critiques. I've been given critiques of my own, and it's always been super helpful. I've had people, like, critique my work and then be like, sorry, I know you worked so hard on this, and I'm like, no, thank you. I didn't even notice that. Thank you for that. I will work my hardest to improve it better. Like, my first ever critique, like, 3 years ago, I was given, like, praise for the fact that I could keep my work so clean, but I was critiqued for how, like, closed off and small my work was. And that was a very important thing for me to learn, was to open up a little more with my works. Don't make it so tiny and closed off. I love this, it's so silly. These don't even really fully follow the cubes that I've made, but me, whatever. I need to make like an angled cube. I haven't done that yet. I like streaming with my headphones off. It's actually quite nice. Give my noggin a break. But I'm only not wearing my headphones because I like to play Diablo 3 without my headphones on. It's just nice. Kinda brings me back. It's lovely. Also, my boy isn't here. He hasn't come back since I got up. I want my son back. I want my son. I miss my son. My boy child. He may have heard me, actually. I just heard his little collar. A very, very silly idea. Aren't you? Burst out of that box. I think one of my favorite things with drawing is that sometimes you can just like break rules, like proportions and stuff. But first you gotta learn the rules before you can break them. Because then you can learn how to break them efficiently and effectively. And it's so nice when it works! Ooh, it's so good. Because if you break the rules, but you don't do it effectively, it's gonna look funny. It's gonna look weird. But if you learn the rules and you break them effectively, this might not be the best. I might actually have to move that. I'm gonna have to move this arm a little bit. Maybe not. Hold on. Silly little man punching the sky. There we go. I did it. Look at that. I might move this actually. Hold on. Good line, but it's in the wrong spot. Punch. The old-fashioned strat. I'm so sorry you had to hide in a hole, but that's kind of funny. Is that how far away it is? Did it take you all day to get there? Cause that's crazy. That's insane. Well, good luck in your little hole. Run, silly man, punching his way out. Did I put the thumb on the right side? Yes, I did. It just looks a little funny because it's not really in the right place. There we go. Oh, nice. Look at my silly little punch man. No, that won't work like that. He's a little too thick to be Saitama. Saitama's a little bit on the thin, lean side. I started rewatching One Punch Man, but I didn't finish season 1. I still haven't watched season 2. I need to. I love One Punch Man. I haven't watched it dubbed though. I wonder if the dub's any good. I think it's this line that's causing me some issues. There we go. And these silly little legs. Put him in the same silly shorts that I've put all the others in. This is the same faceless dude at different points in his life. He became a superhero who punches things. Silly man. I think this one's my favorite so far. He looks so goofy. But for a good reason. They're silly. I think... Wow, it's only been an hour. Also, I need to change this canvas color. It's starting to hurt my eyes. That's much better. Damn. That's so real though. Usually whenever I play on survival, I keep it on peaceful for at least a little while until I'm comfortable with what all I've done. Look at this. Look at them. I'm so proud of this cat. There's just certain things you can only draw with a mouse. Cat. It reminds me of my little I has cat sticker on my PC. What was the difficulty set on? Because if it was on... Because, like, with the mobs that we've been encountering, there's no way it was on easy. Because, like, there was a fully armored zombie on our first night. And then the second night, there was a gold armored zombie. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. There were a lot of armored mobs for some reason. I don't know why. I think maybe Bedrock's just different. Yeah, same brain. Bedrock's just different for some reason. Like, there's a reason why I hated Bedrock so much. Because it's so annoying sometimes. OMG, 66.6. What else can I do? This one's more about, like, line of motion than anything else. Which is... That's a little bit of a trick regarding drawing that I'm not as familiar with. Because I have a bit of black and white thinking with drawing. Like, I can't view bodies in, like, segmented shapes like some people can. I also struggle with the whole line of action thing, but perspective's a little bit easier because I could just slap down a fancy cube and call it a day and work with that. But I guess that these would all be considered rectangular prisms, but I don't care. They're cubes to me. And quadratic shapes. Quadrilaterals. Blah 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 blah. I can't believe I can just draw stuff so quickly with a mouse. Like whenever I'm not thinking about line art quality, I can just go make something. Excuse me. I'm gonna try to just like, I've got an idea, but I need to do some scribblies. Alright. Squigglies. What am I gonna do with said squigglies? Time to find out. Let's see. Feel like they're not even at all, but I don't care. Some line action whatevers. I don't know. I'm just trying to do the thing I said I struggle with, and we're gonna figure out how that works exactly. I don't feel like drawing the arms, I'm just gonna do this. Who needs arms anyway? Get rid of them. That's not where the arch goes. Arch is on that side. doing this has been mostly good for me specifically because been very nice to like break up old habits with like spending too much time on one thing, because every once in a while I go back to that old habit. That's one of the reasons why I changed my art style back in, I think it was August or September last year. It's been almost a year since I changed my art style. And I mostly did that to break up my bad habit of spending too much time perfecting things and making them look all nice and neat. I'm really glad I decided to do this whole mouse drawing thing. Definitely would recommend it to other people who do digital artwork. I might even recommend it to my friend Kai later today. He sometimes spends a little too much time, probably. I feel like a lot of digital artists do that, where sometimes we just spend too much time on one thing. I think one of the reasons why I have a hard time with the whole like line of action thing is because sometimes when people demonstrate them on drawings, it doesn't really match up with what I see. I guess that's sort of the things. Didn't like it very much. I forgot about the silly little drawing shorts. Shorts for everybody. Foam. There's also a lot of fun to be had with making quote-unquote bad art. You can just giggle about it and be like, hee hee, look how terrible this is. I made that. Looks so silly. Gives you a little more freedom. Nice. wonder how Vincent's Minecraft adventures are going. Nine step. Oh my god. That quickly? Wow. There's a lot of wood. You're crazy. That's crazy. Are you gonna get more? I was thinking about 10 stacks. Good number. And I was thinking about the tree houses that I've been making. I set up like a whole base thing specifically because I was sleepy and I didn't have the brain power to think further past what I had already done. But I was thinking earlier, like I could finally like make them larger to be like proper rooms for the trees and all that stuff. But I made like little plots. I'm gonna be a landlord, but without the bullshit. I'm just gonna be building things and I suppose it'd be more like a contractor then, rather than a landlord. I'm building all these places. And no mean landlord business. Just silly building things. I've always loved building stuff in Minecraft. I remember you gave the guy shorts. I did. Alright. Here we go. I'm really hoping my bunt pans come today. I've been wanting to make sweet rolls for forever, and I'm just waiting for my tiny bunt pans to get here. But they're late. I want them now. I want them so bad. I wanna make my little sweet rolls and drink my mead in peace. Ooh. Nice. win no sweet rolls. Me win no sweet rolls. It's so sad. I just want to make some sweet rolls. We have all the ingredients, I'm just waiting for my tins. Ugh. I got these last two squigglies. I'm not sure what to do with them. I think I'm figuring out how this whole action line business works. This one just straight up looks like a cat, so I'm gonna draw another cat. Kitty. Kitty! 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 I love being an artist. I can just draw kitty. Kitty! Kitty, kitty. I don't know what to do with this last one. Kitty! Kitty! Kitty, kitty. I miss my son. He's not here. I still have his picture up because he's cute and I love him, but he's not here. I miss my son. Where's my boy? Either of my boys would be nice. But usually Saturn's the one that's here. Need to not think so hard. Just go for it. No, big pile of stuff. Laundry. I just did my laundry. This is very fitting. Didn't put too much effort into this one. I think learning how to draw things quicker again has been nice. Look at them cheeks! Ooh! Ooh! Ooh, look at them cheeks! Look at cheeks! Look at all cheeks! Ooh! He's all cheeked up on a Friday afternoon. Ooh! So much cheek! So much! Save some for the rest of us, buddy! Oh, man! Sorry. I just had to. Wow, look at all this stuff I drew. It only took me an hour and a half, almost. More like an hour and 20 minutes, but, Ooh, wow! I'm gonna save this as, perspective. Ooh. Excuse me. Alright. That was fun. I already saved it. I forgot to export it. Yay! 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 I might make you a separate folder for mouse drawings, honestly. I have so many drawings. I already had to clean out my 2024 folder a little bit. I had to move some of the files to a separate folder. I might have to keep doing that. So many files. Oh, jeez. I draw so much. And I can remember back when I only had like maybe a dozen files in a year. Now I have like sometimes I make a dozen a week. It's crazy. I'm proud of myself for that though. That's a very good thing to do. Very big thing to be proud of. It's so nice. But yeah, I'm done. Look at all this stuff. I'm just gonna keep the background gray. Easier to look at that way. But look at all the silly people. Look at all these silly people I drew. Such a vast range of emotions. And also I drew some kitties. Kitty! Kitty! Kitty. Me and my kitty. My boy. My Saturn. My son. Yay! 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 Anyway. Ooh. I need to do something. I'm starting to yawn. I'm not sleepy, but I need to do something else. So time. That means thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. See you later. And as always, farewell.